What up? It's your boy T-Bear here reaction. About to do some wrestling reaction. Now, I mean, I would, cause I say usually say Wrestling Wednesday, but sometimes I'm still gonna be out too after Wednesday. Depends on what time I upload my videos, stuff like that as well too. So anyway, this video I thought would be a cool one to check out. 100 wrestlers spot on WWE before they became wrestlers as well too. I think I think that's a full name. Let me make sure we'll say the right full name of this as well too. Yeah. It's called what the hell? Anyway, of course, doing on my what's the name? I don't want to hear. I want to hear my what's the name. Anyway, this is 100 wrestler spot on WT before they were famous. So let me fix my audio real quick so I'll go right back to where it was at and not. All right, still let me see. All right, so it's still playing. Anyway. Without further ado, let's check this out. Always love movies like this as well too. I think most of them be like wrestlers who were just like us, fans before they became super famous themselves as well too. I always love stories like that, which come whether it's wrestling, sports in general, or as well as musicians, and even the acting world as well too. Though, like, you know, folks that got to meet they famous and then they became famous themselves as well too. And wrestling is even bigger because it's almost like a story to go along with as well too. How you saw with the CM Punk story with MJF, we saw it with other stories as well too, and not it or even like if a wrestler was like an extra on there as well too. You even have it with CM Punk and John Cena and many other like superstars who had that Bailey, AJ Lee. Who else? Many others. So anyway, without further ado, let's check it out. Okay.
With the amount of angles and skills that take place in wrestling, there's always an
so it ain't just fans. So it ain't just reach fans. It ain't fan moments. It's also gonna be extra moments.
Talent. These will usually consist of independent wrestlers or people signed to developmental, so it could be a chance to get a glimpse of future stars before their big break. Since the roles they'll usually portray range from jobbers to security guards. You might even see real life fans.
Yep. And you go on these, definitely see a lot of that in NXT because a lot of like folks that's on NXT or even on the main roster or on a roster in general was like security on the roster. On the main roster or in NXT as well too. I think like especially NXT, I think like their initiation as part of the performance centers to play security as well too. That's why we saw a lot of people saying that whoever sold that security that sold the Crossroads is going to be a future WWE superstar or a WWE champion because that's how it always be at time as well too. Whether it be on WWE themselves or another company like TNA or AEW. But yeah, let's keep going.
Appear on television. Today we'll highlight a host of examples as we look at wrestlers who appeared on WWE TV.
Yup, again. Oh, he did before.
Yup. Given the nature of wrestling, security guards and police are always required. Regardless if the segment involves them getting physical or not, wrestlers will usually fulfill the role. Like when future TNA World Champions Mr. Kennedy and Bobby Roode appeared on the last SmackDown before WrestleMania 17 to stop The Undertaker getting to Triple H and Stephanie McMahon. A decade before they were teamed as part of the League of Nations stable, Wade Barrett and Sheamus got bumped around the ring by Triple H and Shawn Michaels during a Raw in the UK in November 2006.
Oh wow! I knew about Sheamus. I knew about Sheamus, but I know Wade was there too though. No one there tight. Wow.
EC3 Cesaro and Darren Young also featured in a segment with Hunter and Shawn in 2006.
Oh wow! Yeah, I did hear about this. I didn't know Darren Young was here too. I didn't heard about Cesaro and EC3 as one. I know Darren Young was one too.
Got a gun in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me?
EC3, who won multiple titles in Triple H's NXT, took a beating from the game on the Go Home Raw for WrestleMania 25.
Yup.
Prior to debuting in NXT and later the main roster, we'd seen multiple times.
That's why I first saw about Braun Breaker when he got jacked up by Small Joe, and everybody saw him. That's Rick Steiner's son, Rex.
Future champions Braun Breaker and Trick Williams play security guards on NXT TV.
Wasn't just them; it was Dante Chen. Who else was it?
Tell me something, Joe.
Yup.
Who?
Oh yeah, they go to Creed Brothers and While Wagner, he's not on NXT no more.
Before he was defending the All Elite Wrestling World Championship against Samoa Joe, MJF appeared with the NXT champion Joe in a backstage segment at TakeOver Brooklyn 2.
And they brought it back up too. And he kind of, and I think that's hold on. I think that's what's one of, I think something else that's on AEW as well too. Go back. That guy behind him, I can't think of his name right now. I think he's with, is that Josh? His name's Josh Williams, I think. Let me see. He's something. Yeah, he's on AEW or TNA, one of them. But yeah, he's somebody too that's behind MJF. Somebody gonna calm it down. I can't think of it right now. I know he's new there. Yup, and he did it on his own show as well too.
Greats Johnny Gargano once protected Michael Cole against Daniel Bryan on the old version of NXT back in 2010.
Wow.
Maybe you should take a step back and stop making excuses and stop blaming the Miz.
Daniel Bryan is also
and he's also the wherever that damn character that went against MVP too.
The security detail in the past. He did so on SmackDown in 2003, where the American Dragon tried to stop his former training partner Brian Kendrick from streaking.
Yep. Oh wow, he was one of them. Yo.
Bryan would go on to compete in WWE as well as AEW, where he feuded with Ricky Starks. Starks had previously been seen attempting to arrest Roman Reigns on Raw in 2018.
So he was arrested. So he was a cop right here, and they got his ass beat by Ryback. Yo, backstage.
Stark's AEW colleague Scorpio Sky was seen along with future WWE megastar LA Knight, separating CM Punk from Kevin Nash on Raw in August 2011.
Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Yeah. Let me see. I think the other guy was somebody too.
Wait a minute.
And lastly, we'll highlight when eventual WWE World Heavyweight Champion Damian Priest posed as one of Stephanie McMahon's security at Money in the Bank 2014.
Yup.
Escort this person out of my building.
Aside from law enforcement, local wrestlers or developmental talent can be seen portraying numerous other occupations.
So yeah, go show them.
Multiple-time WWE champion AJ Styles acted as an EMT in WCW back in 2000.
Wow. Oh, so he was there before he became Airstyle. Wow.
Future AEW stars Adam Page and Cash Wheeler also donned EMT uniforms while helping Mark Henry on SmackDown in 2013.
Oh yeah. Wow. Yep.
Before she was ever a manager for the Viking Raiders, Sarah Logan had various different jobs on WWE TV.
This little pill will set
stop! She was with her. Oh, Mr.
Makeup artist for The Miz.
Wow.
And concessions manager, where she bossed around Corporate Kane in 2014.
Today we're not going to be burning things. That's why you're being kept away from the deep fryer.
Hall of Fame elite.
You know what? I think I kind of heard about that. I think I heard about that as well too. I think that's how I got to know her about her as well too. They said she was like working around WWE for a while. So yeah.
Was one of the Godfather's hoes a year before she debuted as a wrestler in the WWE.
Her and Victoria. Yup. Victoria was too.
Two-time women's champion Victoria also first appeared in the World Wrestling Federation as a hoe.
Because I think I remember when they first became a wrestler. I'm like, ain't that? I really remember saying myself. I think I saw it on WWE magazine. They showed like newer wrestler, and she was one of them. I'm like, ain't that what a Godfather hoes? I remember saying that to myself. Yo.
The leader of Legado del Fantasma, Santos Escobar, was one of John Laurinaitis' legal team on Raw from Mexico City in October 2011.
Oh, wow.
A barely recognizable Tommaso Ciampa famously appeared on SmackDown in July 2005 during a segment with The Undertaker, where Ciampa portrayed Muhammad Hassan's attorney.
I am an attorney.
Current NXT wrestler Shawn Spears being referred to as Stan as a production assistant at Cyber Sunday 2006, where he interacted with Shawn Michaels.
Stan.
I just keep saying.
Hold
on a second. Yo, he's still always golden right there.
Previously, Chelsea appeared once on Raw as Daniel Bryan's physical therapist, where she was called Megan.
I've been having an affair with Daniel Bryan.
Stephanie McMahon even popped up on WWF programming before she was famous,
Oh,
as
yep.
she was seen walking backstage answering a question from Stone Cold in 1998.
Yep. Yep.
Fans that interact with wrestlers as part of a storyline
Paul-
will be planned
Paul
in
Lundy,
advance.
yep.
Like when LA Knight was seen in the crowd at SummerSlam 2011, reacting to Mark
Really?
Henry and Sheamus going through the barricade.
Oh shit! Ah!
And of course, you'll always see real-life fans enjoying the show. But little did we know that these particular members of the audience
What? That was,
may become part of the show themselves. Future Hall of
Wow.
Famer Edge is visible in the crowd at WrestleMania 6 at the Skydome in his hometown of Toronto.
Umpteen rows back
Yep.
at WrestleMania 6.
Yup.
He's, you know,
Shortly before she was signed, Liv Morgan can be seen.
So hold on. Go back. Was that Davari for real? Go back.
And of course,
Yeah, that is Davari. Wow.
enjoying the show. But little did we know that these particular members of the audience
Wow.
would later become part of the
Yeah,
show
this
themselves.
now that stuff that's what I'm talking about when I say that's gotta be awesome moments right there where like they are starting at fans, you see them and then next thing you know they're become big wrestlers. That's pretty awesome right there. Like always like wonder how like stuff like that it works though. It's pretty awesome to see, man.
Future Hall of Famer Edge is visible in the crowd at WrestleMania 6 at the Skydome in his hometown.
Always
of
wonder how
Toronto.
that works.
umpteen
man.
rows
It's pretty
back
awesome.
at WrestleMania 6. Now he's, you know,
Shortly before she was signed, Liv Morgan can be seen near the front row at Extreme Rules 2014.
That backfired. He paid for it.
Wow.
Rob Van Dam. He paid for it. Rob Van Dam.
Then after reporting to Developmental, Liv did a run-in posing as a crazed fan of Tyler Breeze at NXT TakeOver Rival.
Yeah.
What security is this? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
A young Johnny Gargano looked concerned on an episode of Raw from March 1998, where the Big Red Machine Kane went on a rampage. Long
Wow!
before he was a whole effing show, in 1987, Rob Van Dam kissed the feet of
Yup.
$1 Million Man
I
Ted
did hear about
DiBiase
this.
and $100.
Lord.
Before he was done with the sentence, I was so excited to be there.
Prior to her becoming women's champion, an emotional AJ Lee hugged her idol
Lita.
Lita at an autograph signing in 2001.
Oh yeah. That's why I feel like that's so awesome. They have moments that stuff like that happens.
12 years before John Cena would destroy Maurice during a promo on SmackDown, she can be seen cheering Cena on during an episode of Raw from Montreal in 2005. On Raw
Ah.
from Boston in 2010, the boss, Sasha Banks, appeared on camera waving to the people watching at home.
That all
Wow.
six men in the six-pack
It's
challenge
crazy how,
for the
like I said,
WWE
it's crazy how that is though.
Champions. That all
That's
six
crazy.
men in the six-pack challenge for the WWE Championship and Night of Champions.
Sasha's best friend and future tag team partner Bailey sat
Yeah.
front row on Raw from San Jose, California in 2004.
Eugene wins. Eugene.
Oh wow, well, you really know Bailey, but I knew she
3
did
years
have
before
some.
she starred on Total
I knew she had some fan stuff. Oh, even her. Maybe that explains a lot.
Divas, Eva Marie can be spotted in the audience on the Raw after SummerSlam 2010.
Tonight, plenty of fallout.
Wow. Oh, shit, look at how black hair. No wonder.
Ring announcer Justin Roberts got some camera
Oh.
time on the 6th episode of WCW
Even ring announcers, that's crazy.
Monday Nitro in 1995.
And that Mr. JL, that's all we know about.
Wow.
The camera panned to a clean-shaven Kevin Owens
Yup.
applauding his future rival Paul Heyman at ECW One Night Stand 2005.
Yup. That's the one that they like tight like that.
Wrestling can be at its best when it mirrors the human experience. It's why we see the real-life family members of talent being featured on TV so frequently, some
Yup.
of whom would actually end up becoming wrestlers
course.
down the line, like Rey Mysterio's son Dominic, who was featured on WWE TV countless times before he became a wrestler.
Yup.
Promotions.
First for the first that, and then the whole that moment, and then Ray versus and then Ray versus Jeff Hardy. Yup, he got a little older right there.
Sweet
No, Ray versus CM Punk. My fault.
Leah.
He was chastising Leah, and then of course him go back. Yeah, we got older.
Just put his hands on Rey Mysterio's son.
The American Nightmare Cody Rhodes
course.
appeared at WCW Slamboree 1995 as part of his father Dusty's Hall of Fame induction.
Wow. Yup. Hold on a second. Alright, hope y'all ain't hear my ringtone ringing them because I got like hooked up to both of this and that. So let me do something real quick before let me not connect this on my phone real quick. Anyway, let's keep going.
No, you don't do this. No, don't do this. Just put his hands on Rey Mysterio's son.
The American Nightmare Cody Rhodes appeared at WCW Slamboree in 1995 as part of his father Dusty's Hall of Fame induction. Before her much decorated wrestling career began, Charlotte was seen multiple times on both WCW and WWE, supporting her dad, Ric Flair.
She accompanied her father, Ric Flair, to the ring on a 1999 edition of Nitro.
The brand new president of
Dave
World
and his poor son that
Championship
passed away.
Wrestling. He is the 13th time.
A young Tyson Kidd and Natalya were in attendance for WWF Canadian Stampede in 1997.
I remember that.
Both can be seen during the main event's post-match celebrations with the rest of the Hart family.
As well as David Hart Smith.
This is a family affair and they are home.
Yeah, Natalya.
This is a family affair and they are home. This is a very special moment.
Oh, they go Tyson. I think David is there too.
Natalya and Tyson Kidd join in the post-match festivities.
The People's Champion The Rock was once one of the people in the stands, as Rock was on hand to cheer on his father, Rocky Johnson, during a tag team title defense in 1984.
Rocky Johnson, without a doubt, one of the long-time favorites in the World Wrestling Federation.
And it would all come full circle as future NXT talent Simone Johnson was at WrestleMania 29 to see her dad Dwayne perform. Meanwhile, if we go back to Survivor Series 2000, The Rock was being spurred on during his match by his mother, as well as his cousin and future WWE star Tamina in the front row.
Oh, yup. Ho! Alright. Yup. Good. Ironic is the fight between him and Rikishi. I did it for The Rock. Shut up. You thought with it, fatty? Yup.
The Great One battled Rikishi that night, father of the longest reigning WWE Tag Team Champions, the Usos. Jimmy and Jay were part of their dad's WWE Confidential episode from 2002.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I remember seeing that.
Jobbers are the most commonly used extras as they act as enhancement talents to the stars. This means even some of the biggest name wrestlers were job guys at one point. Meanwhile, those that were consistent
Incredible. Oh, shit.
Over may have full-time contracts.
So Just Credit did he did wrestle before he came I do my Toyota, whatever name, my Toya. I told him whatever that character he had name was. But yeah, of course,
most
the
times
Hardys.
These wrestlers would crop up on the C shows like Heat or Velocity.
Damien Sandow, yup. Yeah, here we go. Lord.
He is a Liechtenstein champion.
Liechtenstein, yup.
And in the ring, weighing in at 220 pounds.
Yep, Corey Graves.
Never officially billed as
Mr.
Mr. Kennedy. The former United States champion competed on WWE programs.
What's your name? Roderick Strong.
Roderick Strong.
Right here in Tampa, Florida, baby.
Yup.
Before.
Wow, Eric Young too? Yeah, Byru definitely.
For several years, and while he changed hair colors.
Notable examples are OVW talent at the time, Randy Orton in 2001.
I'll tell you what, the genes, the bloodline that Randy Orton comes from. You might recognize that last name.
Edge in 1996.
Yup. Yeah. Oh, Damon Stryker, yup.
Attempted a crucifix. No.
For you, Seth Castle.
Rob Van Dam in 1993.
Yup.
Independent stars like CM Punk in 2005.
I mean, these two could be more suited for each
Oh, wow.
Why? Because they're both clowns. Stretching out his hands, shaking hands, and now Val trying to. Wait a minute.
AJ Styles in 2002.
Yup.
AJ going to the high rent district, if you will. Oh my goodness, he's
Damn.
Samoa Joe in 2001.
We had the blonde hair, yup.
Oh, nice move by Samoa Joe out of nowhere.
A quite differently looking John Moxley who once teamed up with LA Knight against Big Show in 2005.
Oh, wow.
And the American Dragon Bryan Danielson in 2003.
Oh, that's this one. Because about to say out there talking when he gets John Cena. Yeah, here we go. Yup. Giant the yellow pants, yup. And fun fact, I forgot which I don't know. I think it was W2K20, not 2K2020. No, that was 20. I think 2019 is when they had this character. He had all the Daniel characters screaming this character in here too. That was crazy.
Up at Danielson able to get out of the way.
I think like a Brian Danielson showcase going on because they had that character in there.
Danielson know each other very, very well.
Enhancement talent were also used on the main shows when required. Key examples include a much lighter Mick Foley,
Jack Foley,
a short-haired Matt Hardy in 1993,
of course. Damn.
And Sean Waltman, including the week before he became 123 Kid in 1993.
Actually, I think he called himself the Cannonball Kid this week.
Yeah, he was going through different names as a kid. Yup.
Have to be quite versatile since they could be asked to play and physically act in a number of different roles depending on the situation.
Oh yeah,
watching today,
I forgot. Straight forgot Scorpio was part of the circle, the little derby circle with Kane and Dan Bryan.
Never know which extra talent.
And I'm trying to figure what that is.
While if you're viewing old shows, it's always fun to see the extras that become featured wrestlers in the years that follow.
Look
at the amount of talent that were at one point part of Adam Rose's entourage known as the Rosebuds.
Rosebuds.
Well,
Plenty of people was on the Rosebud. Yup.
Absolutely fantastic. That's exactly where Adam Rose belongs. Full of tricks.
Wow.
I don't think I could do that, but if I tried, maybe if I trained, I could probably do.
Wow. Alexa Bliss too. Who else we got? Deanna Brooks. Hey, wait, who was it? Deanna Brooks look totally different now.
Full of tricks.
She had too much work done going on.
I don't think I could do that, but if I tried, maybe if I trained, I could probably do that.
I think the girl in the Leopard somebody too. I can't think of it right now. Carmella, but yeah, I think she lost somebody too. Leopard. Ho, Chad Gable and allies. Tucker Knight. Oh yeah, Simon Gosh.
Who's got the greatest hair in the WWE?
James Ellsworth and Selena. Wow.
Seems to be enjoying the view of all the rest.
AEW's EVPs, the Young Bucks, cosplayed as Shawn Michaels and Triple H during a segment with The Miz and John Morrison in 2008.
Actually,
that's so funny.
it's more of a question.
That's funny too because they always try to idolize. They saw Michael with super kicks, so that's funny.
Fellow AEW star Adam Cole can be seen on a SmackDown from July 2010, having a drink with Serena Deeb before CM Punk and the rest of the Straight Edge Society crashed the party.
I heard about that. Who's ready for story time?
CM Punk's first match at WrestleMania saw him compete in the Money in the Bank in 2007, but this wasn't actually the first Mania he appeared on, as a year prior the Chicago native was in his hometown for WrestleMania 22 as an extra for future rival John Cena's entrance. Future opponents crossed paths again, this time at the 2006 Royal Rumble, where Dean Ambrose acted as one of The Undertaker's druids.
I didn't hear about that. Wow.
The same goes for Charlie Haas, who stood across from the APA while playing a bar patron on SmackDown in the summer of 2000.
Oh, wow.
They're supposed to leave you a message.
Wow.
That's right.
I'll be damn.
Randy Orton was also seen playing the role of a customer at a bar where Farouk and Bradshaw were once again involved.
Acolytes.
Oh, wow.
Where are they? I told you they'll be here. I gave them directions. They'll be here.
DDP's first major appearance in wrestling actually occurred in WWF as opposed to WCW, taking place at WrestleMania 6, where he drove a car containing rhythm and blues.
And I get to go out.
Yeah, I remember him telling that story. I remember telling that story.
I'm thinking this is all I'll ever have.
A few years before they would compete at the Show of Shows, developmental talent Alexa Bliss, Charlotte, and Sasha Banks appeared at WrestleMania to help out with Triple H's entrance in 2014. Now, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to check out a similar video of 18 minutes.
Yeah. This is a cool moment to see right here as well, too. To see that, like, something I knew about as well, too, and others I'm just hearing about for the first time. So it's always a cool moment to see stuff like that. Like, people being an actor and all, and then next, they be the big star that they dreamt to be as well, too. I mean, it's always like crazy universal stuff that happens right there. So, yeah, other than that, if you like my reaction, like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's your boy T-Bear signing off. One love.